It sounds so simple, and it is, but it often gets overlooked when developing a duplex. That is, you can't build any duplex on any parcel of land. It has to fulfill a minimum set of standards in order for this to be done. When I do it personally, I look at two things from a high-level perspective, and let me stress, this is a high-level perspective. I look at the land. Now, obviously, the area needs to be approved from a local environment plan perspective, a development control plan perspective, and of course, it needs to fit within the covenants. But the land itself, it needs to be a minimum size. You have to have a minimum frontage to build what you want to build. You need to ensure that there are no easements running through the block that will prevent you from developing what you want to. The block itself, it needs to be level. The last thing you want to do is to pour money into bench and retaining, because that doesn't give you a return on your capital. Now, from a design guidelines perspective, you need to ensure that it fits the density zoning laws. Things like, well, what are the building heights? Are you building a low set design or a high set design? What are the car parking requirements? What are the private open space area requirements? What's the winter solars? What are the sundial calculations that you need? You need to have a minimum of 3 hours sunlight between 9 in the morning and 3 p.m. at night. So what you need to provide additional water points. These are just some of the things that you need to factor in doing your research and due diligence on the site. But last and most importantly, the site needs to financially make sense. What is the point of spending all this money on a development if you're not going to have a huge equity return at the end? Guys, if you want to know more information about what we look for and what we do, please click on the link below and I'd love to tell you all about it. Have a great day.